Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to another episode of Real with Nabil. This is the show where we talk about new movies coming out in the cinemas in Doha this weekend and every weekend. Matthew McConaughey is a gold digger. All right. I mean, for real this time, he really is a gold digger. Check it out, our first movie this week, Gold.
Well, you will see what I see. And that's money. Not our money.
Oh, mama, I'm in fear for my life from the long
Baby, where are you going?
This gold business wrote me off years ago. But it's amazing how little gold dust can just change everything.
Damn it, Kenny.
This movie tells the story of a desperate prospector who teams up with a geologist and goes off on a journey into the jungles of Indonesia to try and find a new gold mine.
I had a dream.
Right here.
Indonesia. That's where we'll find the gold.
man is coming down from the gallows and I don't have very long.
Wait! We found nothing and the workers are leaving. Wait.
Kenny, look. We got a gold mine. We got a gold mine.
Interstellar, Dallas Buyers Club, True Detective. We've come to expect a lot from Matthew McConaughey the last couple of years. And to be honest, this one doesn't look like it's going to be on par with the rest of them. However, you can be the judge of that.
We believe you're sitting on the largest gold find of the decade.
We're talking over $30 billion.
Washoe Mining turned into a rocket ship.
Wells cut a deal.
Who cut a deal with him?
This isn't a deal.
No boats. No deal.
Open it. How did $17 billion disappear overnight?
Next we have Fistfight. The movie stars Ice Cube and Charlie Day as teachers at a high school from a rough neighborhood.
911, what's your emergency? There's a crazy guy at my high school. He's trying to beat me up. If you have a problem with a bully, I need you to speak to a teacher.
No, I am a teacher.
Excuse me?
It's actually another teacher
Who wants to have a fist fight?
with me after school, so I need help. Oh, very funny.
You're a grown man. Now go on and take that ass whooping.
One of them gets the other fired and is in turn challenged to a fist fight to, of course, settle things like how real men do. Yeah.
Ratted on me.
He did it.
Now you got to pay the price.
Snitches get stitches.
Snitches and stitches? What are you talking about?
Mr. Strickland, reputation of a hothead. Scary, yet effective.
Kill shot! Am I the only one here who sees what's going on? Hello?
Hello?
Not hello, you! Hello, he's holding an axe!
This movie's kind of out there, but our guess is it's going to score at least a few laughs. So if you're looking for something light and funny this weekend, this might be the one for you.
You're the nice guy, and then people are like, hey, I'm gonna stomp on that guy.
I'm done with this shit. No more Mr. Nice Guy! No more playing by the rules! Tempo! Daddy's gotta get in a fist fight.
Campbell, you got this! I don't think he's got this.
But if you're looking for some serious fighting this weekend, then you might want to check out our next listing, Lady Bloodfight.
Stay 3 months, training with me. I'll stay here however long it takes to learn whatever you just did.
This movie's about an American girl who travels to Hong Kong to compete in a deadly fighting tournament. Okay, I'm gonna be honest with you guys. This movie looks average at best. It seems to have some good fighting scenes, but there's a good reason for that. The main character is played by Amy Johnston, who's done some impressive stunt work for movies like Deadpool, Captain America, and Suicide Squad.
Do you think the American will make the final?
Alright, here's my take on this. This movie's trying really hard to be the female version of Bloodsport. But friends, Bloodsport, this movie is not. Why? Because this is Bloodsport. The Last Face. The Last Face is about a relief doctor and a director of an international aid agency in Africa who meet each other, fall in love in the middle of a revolution.
When I thought of him, I was there in a way I wasn't when I wasn't thinking of him. I could remember who I was by remembering him.
We are doctors. We are here to help the wounded.
The film has Charlize Theron, Javier Bardem, Jean Reno, and is directed by Sean Penn. Despite all these big names, we're not really sure what went wrong here because this movie got terrible, terrible reviews.
Know you can leave at any time. It is not until you can't leave that you can know.
I mean, what are we doing here?
We need your help in there.
We're not helping.
Don't die on yourself like everyone else here. That's not you.
You don't even know me!
Okay?
And finally, filling this week's quota of low-budget horror flick is The Remains.
This is beautiful.
Cannot believe you're making us move, so this is actually gonna happen.
It smells like cookies in here.
I think this move is going to be the best thing for all of us.
Make sure you count to 50. 1 Mississippi. 2 Mississippi. This stuff is awesome. 3 Mississippi.
My kids found this very old chest in the attic.
4 Mississippi. It must have belonged to the people who used to live here. 5 Mississippi.
After a family moves into an old Victorian house, they discover a chest full of possessed antiques. Blah, 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 a lot of shouting, blah, 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 screaming, blah, 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 other spooky stuff. The end. There you go. That's the movie in a nutshell.
Burn them.
Ladies and gentlemen, that's all we got for today. Thank you so much for watching this episode. If you've enjoyed it, then hit that like button. And of course, help us reach more people by sharing it with your friends. Don't forget to subscribe so you can catch us next Wednesday for a new episode of Real with Nabil, where we talk about new movies coming out in the cinemas in Doha this weekend and every weekend.